Was anyone old in heaven?
No. The oldest were like in their early 30s.
And no one wore glasses?
Nope, no handicaps either.
Did people age? Do they stay the same?
Well, my sister, of course, up there, she aged of how she would on Earth, but I don't know, but maybe they stop sometime around their 20s, 30s.
Did you feel like you were there for a long time? I'm
Yes.
listening to all of your stories and so many of the things that you learned, and it sounds like you were there for a year. But again, it's that no concept of time in heaven. Is that what it felt like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people ask us, can you explain it? And the answer is no, we can't. I think the best answer I can give to people is the same one Gabriel gave to Mary, you know. Mary's like, can you explain a virgin birth? And he's like, hey, with God, anything goes. And with time, it's the same thing.
Well, that leads me to my next question. What do you wish God could explain, Sonia? With all the questions now and all the stories that you have, is there a direct question that you would have for God?
No, I don't. I think when Colton went to heaven, I think when we get to heaven, we're going to know all of our questions we have down here on earth. It's going to be answered, kind of like he knew the disciples. He knew a lot of things. And at this point, I mean, we have questions, but we can go to the Bible. But I think once we get to heaven, they'll be answered.
Do you have questions that you wish you would have asked Colton when you were there?
Yeah, but they're all just tiny things compared to what he can do. One of my main questions is, why did he invent flies?
I was going to say, he complains about bugs all the time. I'm like, you were there. Why didn't you ask him when you were there? We've had that conversation.
Were there bugs? Do you remember bugs in heaven?
I don't remember.
It wasn't something you remember.
Hopefully not.
Not a big bug fan.